Okay, I've got this factory Guild box, which a Guild semi-acoustic bass came in and made it just fine. I've got this Ibanez in here because I don't want to drag the Mint Nashville in here. And basically, I'm going to do the same thing I did on the Jazzmaster. I'm going to use these to make it really strong around this area. But it's a little bit high, so I'm just shaving the sides down to make it a little bit thinner. That's a lot of styrofoam. It's getting all over me. But anyway, see, now we have it level with the box. And I got a piece for the back, and it's level with the box too. Now that these are flush, I want to make this flush. I want it to be even, be a lot stronger. So I'm going to find something to bring this up a little bit. So I had some of these from some other box, and I've cut them and put them in there. And now this can sit there, so it's flush with the top that comes over the top. So I sprayed all in there with some Super 77, and I sprayed everything, so you gotta let it tack up for a second, then we'll push it in, and it'll all be like one unit. I can sure see why people that sell a lot of guitars will always have cases, and they have these guitar doodads that they put on one end of the case, and this is missing a piece, but that goes on to the front end of the case, and they slip it right in a box and ship it, because this takes a long time. But anyway, got the back done even with the sides. I've got these two pieces even with the sides, going to protect the headstock and the neck. And I'm probably going to enlarge this a little bit. The guitar will be in its bag, and it'll have some of that bubble wrap all around it, so it's kind of going to be floating inside here. It won't be touching the bottom, it won't be touching the top. That's how I want it. I want it to be floating, and I don't want it to be, I want it to be able to move a little bit. I mean, if the box gets jarred, it's going to get bumped around, and I want the guitar to be all bubble wrapped so it can, I don't want it loose, but I want it to be able to, there's a little bit of give there. It's going to work out perfect. Let these dry a little bit from the spray adhesive. All right, I very carefully set the guitar in there. You can see it's on some foam, and there's a piece of foam under there. I don't want to scratch it. So basically what's going to happen is the guitar is going to go inside that bag, and it's going to be bubble wrapped. It'll be bubble wrapped up here, probably be a little lower than right there. And I've got some stuff to add to it, and I've trimmed them all so they're level with the top of this box. I got a bunch of pieces over there, and this is a pretty stout box too. Look how thick that is. It's all stapled. A semi-hollow base came in this box, so this is a good box. Of course, I'll make it better. Power to the people. Okay, so I'm going to carry on. I'd like to get this thing done sometime. I still am not really sure why people do this. Nothing should even get near the strings of it, the guitar, when it's packed. Anyway, I'll do it because people like it, but I won't put any tape on the finish. Okay, we're moving along. We probably are going to get a little more in there, but we're making headway. Okay, here's where we're at. I think we're pretty good. So, pretty perfect. I'm going to slip it in, and we're going to wiggle it. I don't think it's going to wiggle at all. I think it's just the right amount. I mean, if it gets jarred, the guitar's going to move a little bit. I mean, a tiny fraction, because things that don't move at all on an impact get destroyed, right? Looks good. Okay, we're gonna squeeze it together, sort of a test fit, but I think it's done. Oy vey, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Perfect. Nothing's rattling. That's the way I like it. That's the way, I'm not singing. I've decided this needs one more thing. And those two boxes, and each one has a really nice stiff piece of cardboard. I'm gonna put them, well, you'll see what I'm gonna do. Okay, after all that work, I just decided, you know what? I wanna have some cardboard over this, because it just slips into the box and you got that one piece. It's really thick, it really is thick. Probably not necessary, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put this in here, but I had such a hard time sliding this thing out. Whoever buys this guitar, just cut the seam. Just cut a seam, because once I put this in, it'll be even harder to take apart. Yeah. Okay, we'll throw these in now. All right, let's slide this in. Yeah, it's tight. Oh boy. Oh, that didn't look bad, but believe me, if you try to pull that guitar out, you'll have a really tough time. So I really suggest, if you don't need the box, just cut the box on the corner, because it's going to be hard to open. I feel better with the extra cardboard on top.